Today, let's have our analysis for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now is trading at 89,367. So in this level, if you're going to ask me, are we going to trade in this level? My answer is definitely yes. It's because this is a pullback, but we need to minimize our exposure in this one because the price of Bitcoin right now is really too high. What I want you to be aggressive is in this level. That's why I highlighted in this level. Although this level is a demand area, and there is a tendency that Bitcoin will going to break this structure. That will be this one. It will going to move like that, break of this structure, and because if the buyers are very aggressive, if the demand is going to overwhelm the supply in this level, so definitely it will going to go up further. But if the buyers are not very aggressive, then there's a tendency that Bitcoin will going to go down to this area, this level. So since this is an area where institutional investors are waiting, and I know that they're going to buy in this level. We all know that they're going to buy in this level. It's because if you're going to analyze the previous movement of the Bitcoin right here, so this is the all-time high, right? Somewhere here, 65. I think this is 65,000, and because of the strong demand, the demand here is very strong, that was able to break this structure, this all-time high. It means that the institutional investors are aggressively buying on this level. That's why it went up. So there's a huge liquidity in this one, because that is from the institutional investors point of view, that they're going to be aggressive in this level, that it needs a liquidity in this level so that the Bitcoin will going to go up further. Okay, so if ever it will going to go back in this one, but still that is not 100% that Bitcoin will going to stay in this level. There's a tendency that it will going to go back to this level. That's why we don't need to put our capital in this level, this 50,000, maybe 60% our exposure to this one. Then we have to wait that Bitcoin, if ever Bitcoin will going to go back to this one, we still have a capital that we can be able to buy in this level. Okay, so our focus is in this level, although this one is a buy, but we need to this one minimize our exposure, and this one is 60% of your capital. Then 40% maybe you were going to buy all of your capital if ever Bitcoin will going to go back to this one. Is because that is it will going to rebalance. That is one of the characteristics of the market. It will going to rebalance. It's because it's now rebalancing in this level, because this is the imbalance, the movement of the market, then rebalance to this level like this one, then going to go up again. It's because there would be strong buying on this level. This has been proven. If we're going to have our top-down analysis, this one, forgot this one, because of the strong demand of this level, Bitcoin went up to this level, 221,000. But if ever it will going to go back to this level, so there would be strong demand again to this level, and it will going to Bitcoin will going to go up again. This is just rebalancing the price of Bitcoin. So I hope that this has been helpful to you. So we have to remember this level 50,000 and this level 88,000. 50,000 is the most crucial if you want the Bitcoin to hold in this level. So I hope that everything clears for you and this has been helpful to you. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so that you will be notified for our next video. So bye for now.